Alright folks, welcome back to the House That Never Sleeps, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back folks. What are we doing today? You remember this guitar here? Charvette by Charvel. Had a contest in it. I can't remember if the guy said I could say his name or not, so let's just call him Brent. Just Brent, that's all. Congratulations Brent on your new guitar. Now, I was going to do a setup on this guitar. Set it all up, set the intonation, the string height, neck relief, nut action, the whole bit for free. You know, that's part of what you get when you win a guitar. You get quite a bit of work free with it. But Brent is going to change, I don't know if he maybe said this whole tailpiece down here, change the whole thing. I think that's what he said. Anyways, he told me not to set the guitar up, just to send it to him. So I do want to check it, make sure everything works though, and that's what this video is about. I'll probably polish it up a little bit too for you. But I want to check it, make sure the switches and the knobs and the pots and the pickups and all that jazz. We'll check the keys, make sure they're tight. Oh, they're not tight. So there you go. Good call on that. They need to be tightened up. That's a good thing I checked them. So anyways, calling over. We'll get into it. Start getting her ready to go to its new home. Hold on. So yes, how is everybody doing today? I've already got everything hooked up here. I think its cord might be a little bit bad, and the amp that I'm using has got a whole bunch of special effects in it. It is a what is that? A Yamaha, I think. G-DEC G-Deck. I think it's a Yamaha. Maybe I seem like I was wrong about that before. Maybe it's a Fender. It is a Fender, yeah. I thought I was wrong about that before. It's a Fender G-Deck. G-DEC, whatever that means. I can't remember. Anyways, it's got a whole bunch of presets in it. And it makes a little noise now and then. The noise is not coming from the guitar so far. That amp fooled me before. And I thought it wasn't. It was the guitar making noise. In fact, it was that Les Paul I was working on. The one that blew up and I'm going to have to work on again. Alright. This switch all the way back should be this pickup only. And not these. Okay? It's a 5-way selector switch. That position should be these two pickups only. And not that one. And that's right. Center position should be all three of them. Ooh. I don't hear anything. That one works. Okay, the center one must just be the center pickup only. Figured it was all three of them. Okay, so that position now should be these two and not the bridge. And it is. All the way forward should be the forward fretboard pickup and not these. And it is. And it seems pretty clean. That amp is small amp. I don't have it turned up very loud. I hope the camera's picking that up. Alright, let's check these keys. I think that's all I need to check with that. He's going to rip all this off. As I understood him say, I think he said he's going to rip all this off when he do it. So why put new strings on it and go through the whole setup thing? He wants to do it himself. And I said, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, save me the work and time. Alright, let's check them keys next. Check this out, man. Look how loose that is. Wow. That one's loose too. That one's loose. That one feels pretty good. That one's okay. And that one's loose. Wow. Big time loose. You don't want these. Wow, is it stripped? There, it got tight finally. See that? I got it too tight. You don't want it too tight because it makes the key harder to turn. You just want it snugged up enough to where it doesn't rattle. You'd be surprised that the guitar energy from the strings are absorbed by something like that right there. Energy wasted is what it is. I have to go a little bit more. Somebody's alarm going off. There we go. That one's loose too. Man, in this neighborhood, you hear that a lot. Alarms going off. I know you got that third key just a little bit too tight. This one just needs snugged. Yeah, got that third one too much. I want to apologize to you guys for being slow with the videos. I don't know, since losing my friend over here, my neighbor, longtime buddy, it's kind of hard to get into this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's good. It's just hard to get back into it after something like that. Check these. They look like they're tight. But we're going to pick back up here eventually. Winter is all up on us. And I don't like to go outside much in the wintertime anymore. I used to not care, but if I can stay in, I will. Usually have to go out and plow snow for all the neighbors. Man. Crescent wrench. Where is it? Now these are the same way with the button keys. You just want them to, be snug. They don't have to be tight. You can crack your finish, and lots of bad things can happen if you over tighten these. I have more trouble keeping the wrench on them than anything else. I hate these wrenches. I should use a socket on that. What the hell? They're all tight so far. I say that, and this one was loose. Now it's tight. It wasn't very loose. So we don't have to check the truss rod. I'm sure it probably works. I'll tell you what I do want to do though. I don't know if the camera's picking these frets up or not. They look yellow. I don't know if you can see that or not. The frets, I think that's the material they're made out of. I don't think they're tarnished. I was going to clean them, and they're actually pretty clean. They're flat too. They got a big flat across the top of them. I don't know if that's from bending strings or a little bit of divots up toward the nut in this area. But they're not very bad. I'll get the camera and show them to you. Hold on. And you can see them better now. The yellow goldish. It's a goldish look even. I don't know if I can't tell if the camera's picking that up or not. Yeah, I think maybe it is. Stupid thing. If it'll focus. See, they have a gold look to them. I first thought that was tarnish, but... And look at this, how flat. See how flat they are? I think this is from bending strings, because when you get way down here, they're not flat like that. Well, maybe some of them is. I don't know. That's the beauty of a guitar, though. Wow. Brent, I looked at his Patreon, and he's been a Patreon for over a year. I don't remember how long. 18 months, maybe. That's what he's got in this guitar. 12 or 18 bucks. That's what he's going to have in it. Well, whatever he does back here, of course, he'll have money in that, but it's a nice guitar for 12 or 18 bucks. That's what he's got in it. So Brent, congratulations, man, on the beauty of a guitar. I like to see it. If you do videos, put a video up, whatever you do this, however you change it. I like to see what you do to it. The chrome really looks good on this thing, man. As does all of the finish, as I said before. I don't think it even needs a butt. I think I'll just wipe it and give it a good rub down. And I was going to say, I like to ship guitars on Mondays, because that way it lessens the chance of them having to sit in the back of a mail truck somewhere overnight, or over weekend, I mean. You know, it could be out in the extreme cold, extreme heat. Of course, there's not going to be any extreme heat here for a while now. It's winter upon us. But I just like to ship them on Monday. And I don't know when you'll see this video, but today is Thursday. And I'll put this in the mail Monday morning for you. I think I already got your address. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll put it in the mail Monday morning, and I'll get you a tracking number. And thank you guys for coming along for the ride. The frets feel really smooth on this thing too. I like these jobs I don't have to do anything on. Except just, I want to make sure the guitar works before I send it to him. It seems to work, everything seems to work fine. Thanks for watching. See you on another fix pretty soon. We're going to tear in that Les Paul. It's laying right there just waiting on me to do surgical. Get worked on. Cheers. See you soon.